touched me, if I can. It's still tough to talk about. But the day that Bernie passed, I thought my heart would break. So I went into the corner where the bathroom was, and I cried, and I cried, and I cried. My children tried to comfort me. But then the Holy Spirit came. Felt like a blanket wrapped me. And I started speaking in other tongues. Not loud, just calmly. And from then on, I have been able to handle things a whole lot better because of His presence. And I don't know if you want me to tell about some of the things that I've been doing.
Yes.
So, instead of focusing in on myself, I try to focus on other people. And Bernie has a sister who's 88. She can't hardly get around. In fact, I went to Asheboro, that's where she lives. I had to almost push her into my car to get her in because she's not able to walk too good, and she has a whole lot of trouble. Well, she had a baby to die at birth, so that's the only child she's ever had. So once in a while, I'll fix a little arrangement because the tombstone is so small, you have to sort of make your own. And so she wanted me to fix something. And so I went and got her and pushed her in my car. We went to the cemetery, and it's way down below Seagrove, if you know where Seagrove is. And went to the cemetery. Well, she couldn't get out, so I opened my driver's side and the where you can push the door back on that side where she could watch me. So I fixed the baby's grave, and I fixed her husband, put Christmas stuff all on it, and she was so tickled. And I'm not telling you this to get any accolades for myself, but it's how you get out of yourself. Mm-hmm. And so I think of one lady in particular that had the same endoscopy that Bernie had, where they found the cancer. I didn't know she was in the hospital, but I went to the cancer center that day to take them some treats because Annapin may not be anything more than a Band-Aid hospital, but the cancer center is really super. They're really super nice. They're connected with Baptists, so they have to keep in touch with everything that's going on. So I took them treats that day, and when I went back down, I saw this lady's daughter in the waiting room, and I said, "What are you here for?" She said, "Well, my mother's having this same thing that Brother Bailey had." So I took them some dinner that evening after they got home. And then another lady, I found out she was not able to come to church one Sunday, so I had been to Sam's, and you can get a rotisserie chicken at Sam's for $4.88, and you can't hardly buy one and fix it yourself. So I got me one, and then I got her one and took that to her. And I made Kay and her family 2 chocolate pies and took them to them. And, you have to go outside yourself if you're going to make it when you've lost half of yourself. And I'm thankful to the Lord because He sees me through each and every day. A lot of times I was scared at night, even when Bernie was there, because, you know, you just hear everything and you're scared and thinking. And so I didn't know how I was going to deal with living by myself. Well, the kids all got excited. They were wanting to put a security system in or get me a dog. I said, "Well, I don't want either one right now." But I've been at peace. Of course, I don't sleep all night long. I'm up and down. If I get up and stay up a while, I'll make a cake or something because somebody might need one the next day. But I can't sing. I can a little bit, but I can't play. I can a little bit, but not enough to say that I can do it well, but I can cook well.
Yes.
And I but I haven't always done that. I can think of some boo-boos I made, and one here lately, I made a pancake and put it in the oven. Well, my oven I don't know what happened, but when I got the cake out, my pan was burnt, the cake was burnt, and I took it and threw it out in the woods. So, you know, if you have mistakes, you just go and try again. So the next day,
I'm not the only one.
I made another one, and I don't know, my oven just I don't know what happened. But anyway, you have to go outside yourself. If I dwell on my situation, which I have my moments, I just lose it. And I still look over in Bernie's chair and start to say something, but he's not there. But God's with me. He's been good. Bernie was a good provider. He provided for me in this time. And I miss him. We were together 56 years. And it's like a part of you is missing. And this is one thing that I have on my refrigerator. I'm going to give each one of you one because it helps. So if you'll pass those out. Janet, that's all I have.
Oh my God.